So we listen and we don't judge. And I say that because I have just purchased this. And before I tell you what it is, let me explain. To my right, I have the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold. I've had this phone for coming up about a week now. Honestly, it is exactly the direction that Google needed to go in. When we had the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, I had it, I returned it, it was too narrow for me. It just didn't work when it came to using that outer display. And when we look at the 10 Pro Fold, I think they got it right. It is probably about the same width, if not a little thinner than the current, and this is the iPhone Air. And you know, I can use the front screen. When it comes to typing, the keyboard is good. It does what it needs to do. You know, it works. Is it perfect? No. Does it feel more like a regular phone just on this cover display? Yes. So coming from the 9 to this, I think we came in the exact right direction. When we open the phone, it does have that large 8-inch display. And I think they got it right. Is it as thin as the Z Fold 7? No. I mean, not even close. But this brings me to my current point. What you see on the left here is the original Google Pixel Fold. In my personal opinion, this was the exact right display in terms of the cover screen. In my personal opinion, this passport style is the direction that I wish that in my personal opinion, this form factor, this passport style design is the reason why I got the Fold and the reason why I kept the phone. As a matter of fact, it is the reason why I returned the 9 because I picked this up again and realized this is what I was comfortable with. And I'm going to get back to this. I need an iPhone and I would like to have a Google Pixel. To be completely honest, I would like to be between a Pixel and the Z Fold 7. So I have a SIM card in this one and this one, and I go back and forth. But I don't need 2 Pixels. And I've had it long enough to realize that if I'm going to remain in the Pixel world, then I would rather remain in the original Pixel form factor, and that is the Fold. Maybe the 11 Pro Fold or the 12 Pro Fold will either get a design like this that is as thin as the Z Fold, because I think this alone would just Google feeling behind because of how thin this is. If I'm going to have a phone in this form factor and switch between them, I would just stick with the Z Fold 7. I'm not a big fan of this cover screen as well. It is very narrow. I have large hands, and when it comes to typing on this phone, the keyboard, it is my favorite cover screen to type on. When I look at both cover screens of an iPhone as well as this, just the wideness of this makes it so enjoyable. When you look across all 3 devices, the keyboard on the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold, if you can see, the keys are longer. They are not as short as the iPhone. And does that make it easier to type? Maybe. Is it my favorite experience? Honestly, better than the Z Fold 7. We listen and we don't judge. This is what it came down to. I have always wanted this particular phone, and when I open it, you'll see what I mean. So this, if you can believe it, is another original Google Pixel Fold. But this is, oh, look how nice that is. This is the porcelain white model. This is the obsidian black. But when I first got this one, I only got it because I could not find this model. It was sold out everywhere. And again, this is about 3 years ago. Until Google gets it right, I think I'm going to stick in the Pixel world, but I'm going to go on another adventure and now spend some time with the porcelain white model of the original Google Pixel Fold. I just bought a brand new phone of an old phone. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you do understand where I'm coming from and you do understand what I mean by this, please let me know I'm not crazy. Or is this crazy? Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Take care.